Welcome back to the channel. This is Simon with topdockpro, and today we're going to be talking all about gel coat, what you're doing, what might be damaging your gel coat. So if you are a boat owner, you're going to want to stick around. Going to be a super informative video. With that said, let's get started. You may be wondering, what is gel coat? Well, gel coat is the finish that is sprayed over the fiberglass of your boat. So the fiberglass, it's the structure, it's the support, it's the shape. That's what holds your boat together. And then the gel is the finish. This is what gives you the glossy appearance, and this is what you're going to be detailing and working with when you're restoring your boat. Now, gel coat is typically sprayed around 20 to 25 millimeters in thickness, and to put that into perspective, a car, so auto paint, is going to be much thinner. So for example, say you have a car in an extreme environment like Florida. With no protection, your car paint is going to start to see sun damage within about 10 years. Now, a boat, on the other hand, can typically last 20 to 30 years without any protection. So it's very thick. It's made to handle a marine environment, which is awesome because you've got extreme sunlight, you've got salt, you've got water. So this is a really cool thing with gel coat, and it's great news for those of you looking to restore your boat. Gel coat is going to come with a wide variety of qualities based on the brand. So some gel coats are going to be able to hold off oxidation much longer than others. Some will oxidize faster. Some gel coats are softer in terms of the actual gel coat itself. Some are more hard, more durable. And then you've also got gel coats that are sprayed differently. So every single boat manufacturer is going to be a little bit different. Let's take your standard or your high quality Viking, for example, going to be a very thorough and extensive gel coat spraying process. It's going to be multiple layers. The gel coat, high quality, in a very controlled setting, and that's really what you're paying for. Obviously you're paying for other parts of the boat, but the gel coat is a huge win with a boat like a Viking because it's just easy to work with. The oxidation doesn't occur as rapidly as other brands versus maybe your Chaparral, let's see, your Bayliner, maybe your Yamaha, something like that. Those boats will oxidize faster, and the gel coats are just lower quality, so they're really not going to last as long. They're a little bit thinner. They're going to be more prone to some damage from the elements. Maybe you'll see stress cracks. So a lot of things to factor in and kind of understand. I've also worked on boats such as Axopar, which I believe is a boat that's from either Italy or France. I don't remember off the top of my head, but those gel coats are very durable. And what I mean by that is they're just very hard. So if you sand down a boat, those scratches are going to be super hard to remove because that gel coat is so durable, versus like your Sea Ray, Sundancer, for example, any models I know under 2005, those boats, soft gel coats, easy to sand, easy to restore. A mid-level gel coat, certainly a good quality gel coat that I've dealt with in the past. So it's just really important to kind of take a step back and look at the overall scope of different brands and realize that there's different gel coat qualities out there. Not every boat is the same. All boats and all brands are a little bit different, right? You've got Contender, you've got Yellowfin, like these are higher end boats, and then you've got your Chaparrals, you've got maybe your Yamaha, your Bayliner. These are lower quality gel coats that you'll be working with. Now, beyond that and beyond your understanding of gel coat now, it's really important to realize what is happening when you decide not to detail your boat. So when your gel coat starts to oxidize, and gel coat is always prone to oxidation and it always will be, that's just how it is set up, versus a paint. Paint is not going to be prone to oxidation, but it is prone to damage. It is a lot thinner, not always the ideal situation for the marine environment, but obviously paints are becoming a larger sector of the market. But that's not really what we're going to be talking about today. Gel coat, what happens is as the gel coat breaks down, and this is something I used to believe in the past, and maybe you're in the same situation and kind of have similar thoughts, but when your gel coat is breaking down, a lot of people might think that dirt is building up on it, grime is building up on it, it's becoming chalky, and that is all happening, and all that is taking place on top of your gel coat, and that is just simply not true. What is actually happening is your gel coat is breaking down, and it's breaking down from the outside in. So the longer you let your boat oxidize, that gel coat and the breakdown of it is actually working more and more and more inward. And then when you do restore your boat, you have to remove all that old gel coat. So it's really important to realize that that is gel coat that you are removing. It's not dirt, it's not grime, it's actually your gel coat breaking down. So you are losing gel coat when you decide not to detail your boat. I think this is very important to understand and wrap your head around, just so you know, if you think that your boat is oxidized and it's whatever, it's not a big deal, you don't really care about the aesthetics of it, what you're really doing is you're damaging the gel coat, right? Because as the gel coat oxidizes, it becomes more porous, which means the gel coat is going to absorb water. So as you absorb water in the gel coat, it's going to cause for stress cracks, it's going to cause for major structural issues. So when you actually detail the boat, you're now repelling it. So the pores are open when it's oxidized, and when it is detailed properly, you're actually closing off the pores and you're able to repel the water out of the gel coat. So no water can get in the gel coat. And really these come down to different protection systems. Sealants are going to do it pretty well, but ceramic coatings on another level are going to be awesome for this. Gel coat protection film also going to be great for repelling the water and preserving and protecting your gel coat. So the next time you decide not to detail your boat, just realize what is actually going on. Because when you do sell the boat, I think this is something to talk about. When you sell the boat, you want to be able to sell it in top condition, top value. And if you have the boat properly maintained over the years, you're going to limit the stress cracks, you're going to limit the water getting in the gel coat, which sometimes will actually waterlog the gel coat. And you have to realize as your boat oxidizes, it will never be the same. Like if you let it go for 3-5 years, when you do restore the boat, it's never going to be the same as if it were brand new, because you've already done a lot of damage to the gel coat, and it's really hard to bring that full shine out and those full effects because you've probably got damage under there, you've got stress cracks, you've got all kinds of things going on, and you don't want to waterlog your gel coat. That is not a good thing for someone to come out and look at the boat, or when you have an inspector out there or an appraiser, right? These aren't things that are going to be good for your boat. So keep your boat protected, get it maintained properly, and then when you are ready to sell your boat, you can sell it at maximum value. That's really what detailing is about. Yes, detailing is great. Everybody loves a shiny boat, but we also want to preserve the gel coat, and we want to be able to sell our boats in top condition. If you guys do want to learn about how to actually wet sand, how to buff, how to polish your boat, I have other YouTube videos that you can check out. And when it comes to protection, your polymer sealant, your ceramic coating are going to be two of the better options for keeping your boat in good condition, keeping the water out, and preserving the life of your gel coat. Now, this is going to be a wrap to the video. If you guys got a lot of value out of this video, be sure to smash that like button. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, because we will be coming out with videos for sure every month. I try the best I can to get them out every single week for you guys, to give you guys information that you need for your boats. And with that said, I will see you on the next video. Peace out.